John, and I'm here today to talk to you about the strange and wonderful world of consumer product safety. Being a reasonable person, you probably think that a given product is either safe or it is unsafe. However, as a reasonable person, you probably don't work for the Consumer Product Safety Commission, or CPSC. Because the CPSC views the world of product safety as one filled with magic and wonder. One that operates according to strange quantum-like rules. Allow me to explain. At the quantum scale, smaller than that of the subatomic, the universe works according to very strange and sometimes difficult to imagine rules. Basically, at the subatomic level, objects operate as both solid particles and as waves of energy, and they do this at the same time. It turns out children's items follow the same rules of existence. They can be both safe and unsafe all at the same time. Allow me to demonstrate. Take these two delightful pieces of children's fabric, available at any fine big box retailer near you. You're free to purchase these, bring them home, and let your children play with them to their heart's content. You could sew clothing or toys out of them, and the CPSC considers them to be safe. If, however, you use them in the components of an item that you wish to sell, now the CPSC considers them to be unsafe, and it is up to you to prove that they really are safe. Maybe. If you wanted to create something using this fabric and sell it to your next-door neighbor, then the CPSC considers it to be safe. If, however, you want to sell to your neighbor across the street, it could be that it's safe and it could be that it's not safe, depending on whether or not your street is a state line. If it's a state line, it's unsafe. If it's not a state line, then it is safe. So, theoretically, at the base level, these are both safe and unsafe simultaneously. Now, you may be thinking, this doesn't affect me, I don't handcraft children's items. If so, you forgot to use the word directly. Because even if you're one of the thousands of handcrafters selling items for adult use, just think about all of the children's crafters who are going to be put out of business by this legislation. They still gotta eat, which means you're going to face increased competition when they enter your market. Or maybe you enjoy buying high-quality handcrafted items instead of the mass-produced trinkets available at your local big box store. If so, then the kinds of things you like to be are going to be very hard to find and far more expensive than they used to be. In one way or another, this law affects anyone who has anything to do with children. The good news is, it's not too late to try and change things. Write your senator, write your representative, and tell them that you care about the safety of your children's products, and that you support laws requiring reasonable and intelligent safeguards. And ask, if they're not too busy, could they maybe pass some laws like that? You know, for a change? Because so far, the response of the senators and representatives that folks have contacted has been a resounding, "What? I don't get it." You never know. Yours could be the letter that actually gets through to one of them. You can also go to change.org. The link is right over there. And add your vote to save handmade toys from the CPSIA. This is a great way to add your voice to the thousands already asking our leaders to fix the mess caused by this horrible legislation, and hopefully get some common sense reforms in at the CPSC. So do your part today. Join me in my King Canute-like efforts to stem the tide of bad legislation. Together, we can do something and hope for the best. That's about it, really. But what the heck? It's better than nothing. Thanks for listening.